so we're basically on the lookout for anything and everything. I'm actually just passing a thrift store that I've never been to before. We are home. We've got just a small furniture haul. Hey everybody, welcome back to Furniture Flipping Teacher. I'm Lauren, and this week we are going to be taking a thrifting trip. We decided that our bathroom makeover just needs a little bit longer before we are ready to share it with you guys, but stay tuned, that will be coming up very soon. I know I mentioned it last week, but I promise it's still in the works for you. So we are going to be headed out to some thrift stores today. We are going to be looking for furniture, we're going to be looking for decor, we're going to be looking for whatever I may come across. Let's hit the road. All right, so we're basically on the lookout for anything and everything. Anything and everything, but not everything. I feel like I don't have much purple, so this could be a good pickup. Made in China, flowers.com, maybe not. This is cute. Oh no, it just broke. This is pretty, it's heavy. Large teardrop planter 5. Originally $11.75. It's like super heavy. Oh, I think I like that. Get that. Get a little duck. I've been hearing that copper is the new brass. Well, I struck out there. I had a couple things in my hands, and then just the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I'm not really completely sold on these, so I just put them back. I wasn't sure if that copper tea kettle thing was like true copper. It felt really light and dainty, and I thought copper was a little bit more substantial in weight, so I passed. And then on that stone planter, I was just like, you know, I just didn't know how I felt about it completely, so I just left it behind. If I'm not like 100% sold on something, I've got to leave it behind. While I head to the next thrift store, I wanted to give a big shout out to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Now, you know how important it is to stay fueled and healthy, especially when you're in the groove of flipping furniture or tackling your DIY projects. But let's be honest, sometimes life gets crazy and cooking a nutritious meal becomes just another item on the to-do list. This is where Factor swoops in to save the day. They're all about taking the stress out of healthy living. With Factor, you can say goodbye to the grocery shopping, meal prep, and the chaos of cooking. Factor shops for the freshest ingredients, expertly prepares your meals, and delivers them right to your door. It's like having a personal chef who knows your health goals and your busy schedule. Factor's meals are not just convenient, they're delicious. My personal favorite is the shredded chicken taco bowl. It's clean eating without the hassle, and it literally only takes 2 minutes to cook each meal. I've got to say, Factor has been a game changer for Neiman and me. When we are deep in a furniture flip or working on a project at our new storefront, the last thing we want to stress about is what to eat and where. Factor ensures we're well fueled and ready to tackle anything that comes our way. So if you're looking to simplify your life, stay healthy, and have more time for the things you love like flipping furniture, then Factor is your go-to solution. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code FURNITUREFLIPPING50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. $40. Stanley. Yes. That's like plastic. All right, Thrift World was a success. Sometimes, well, no, that place is just super hit or miss. Sometimes it has like one thing that's good. Most of the time there's nothing that's good. But when I walked in and I saw that Stanley Tallboy in really great condition, I thought that that was going to be a great addition to the store. And it doesn't really need much work. You know, I'll probably put it out on the floor as something to be customized or bought as is, and $40 isn't a bad price at all, especially for the shape that it was in and for it being a Stanley brand. So that was a super great pickup. And then also I got that Swan planter glass, and I've got some ideas for some different things around the store. I don't want to reveal all of my ideas to you guys, but just know that that is going to be like a fun DIY project coming up. We are going to head to the next thrift store now. Thrift store now. All right, no luck at that last Goodwill, but now we are at St. Vincent de Paul. Let's see what they got.
That set was in storage from 1983.
Wow.
Provincial.
And it's all sold together only?
Yeah, all the pieces.
All right. It's an interesting, kind of cool. I kind of like this thing. 80 bucks. This thing is old. It has the pin and cove or nap joints. Yeah, this is, I think it's like from the 1800s. I don't know, comment down below if you think I should come back and get this. I'm gonna leave it here. These are some cool lamps. 1998 American Lamp Co. Incorporated. $25. And then we've got these wild couches. I don't know when they're from, like 70s, 80s. Oof. I don't know if that'll ever come back in style. That's wild. Pretty nice drawers. This is a $75 dresser. I try to stay away from just the single tall boys, and I already got one today, so I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna get that for my glass collection. It's pretty blue.
I haven't been in.
Paul Revere. Since I passed on the other one, I'll get this one. All right, so I ended up getting a copper pot. I feel like it was just a calling, like, hey, you didn't get the last one, you should probably grab that one. So I did. This one has a wooden handle instead of that like ceramic one. Maybe I'll go back and get that ceramic one, a ceramic handled one at one point, but we'll see. And then I also got this guy, which is just a clear blue jar, which actually kind of has some like iridescent or like metallic feel to it. And that is gonna go on my shelf of all of my glass, thrifted colored glass shelving that I'm gonna be putting in the shop, which a lot of you guys were like, oh my gosh, you know, this would look so cool displayed. Well, here, the secret's out. That is what I'm gonna be doing with it. It's gonna be displayed in our store somewhere. And so I'm really excited to see all of that come together. I'm actually back at Thrift World, and Neiman is coming with the truck to help me pick up that dresser so that we didn't have to come back out here another day. So we're gonna get that loaded up, and then I'm gonna hit 1 or 2 more thrift stores for the day and see what other goodies we can find.
So you're inside already.
Nope,
Yeah.
right here.
Hey, everybody.
All right, so Neem took the dresser, and I'm gonna go to a couple more. I'm actually just passing a thrift store that I've never been to before. It's a small one. I'm assuming it's just like, you know, the small business owned. So I'm kind of excited to go in there, just see what different unique things they have. I feel like sometimes the smaller, not huge like box store, thrift stores, might have some like more unique items, so we're gonna go check it out. Definitely very small. Unfortunately, it was like 95% clothes and shoes, so strike out there, but now we know, so you never know until you try. All right, off to another Goodwill. All right, I just found a garage sale right outside the Goodwill, so we're gonna check it out. We are finished up thrifting for the day. Let's head home and do a quick haul. We got some good stuff, not a ton, but sometimes just getting small good things along the way is all we need. We are home. We've got just a small furniture haul. So here is the Stanley 5-drawer dresser. It's in really great condition. There's like one little blemish right here. It looks like some of the veneer has come off, but you know, I could work with that. And then I got this little teal glass vase for my glass wall. I got this little copper stand for either a plant or even to like place a candle on. I think I'll use this here at home because it's a little scuffed up, probably too much to sell like at the shop or something, but I am always looking for things to set my candles on because I don't want them directly on the painted furniture, because if you heat that up, it could damage the furniture. Well, really any furniture. So great little copper stand. And then I already showed you guys this, but my little copper teapot here. I really like it. It says Paul Revere on it. So I'll have to look that up and see like if it's anything truly special. Otherwise, I thought it would just be a cute thing to like style pieces with. And then of course it'll be for sale at the shop. But that was like about $6. And then the last thing here, this glass swan, which again, stay tuned for my idea. It's gonna be super cool. But I thought that the swan was just really pretty. It has a great space down in here. There's nothing wrong with it. Swans are pretty much in style right now, so great pickup there. So we're in at about $55 on this thrift haul. I hope you guys enjoyed going thrifting with me. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, we will be working on the bathroom really diligently and hard and be able to show that to you guys hopefully next weekend. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to Factor for sponsoring today's video. You can find all that information down in the description below. We'll see you on the flip side.